Alright, I knew I had to do this at some point. Here goes nothing. Ha! Equestria is a little duller than I thought it would be this time of day. Maybe the ponies over there might know what's going on.
You are trespassing on private property. The death sentence carried out. 3.
Ah! Wrong world, wrong world! The horror. Some things cannot be unseen. Oh hey, I made it! So hi there folks, this is Deckard Spade, and as you can see, we're taking a trip to Equestria. As you can see, there's a bit of a change in my appearance, but I think this is warranted whenever I'm going to be talking about the show. So without further ado, let's get on to reviewing On Your Marks. We start the episode with, well, the Cutie Mark Crusaders staring at their butts.
Did you say something?
Now I get that we're recapping the fact that they just got their cutie marks, but, well, I think Applebloom puts it best.
Look, I know our cutie marks are amazing, but is that all we're gonna do now? Just spend our days staring down at our own flanks?
Now, to their credit, they don't do this for the whole episode, but that's part of my complaint, too. While the overall focus is about their cutie marks and their purpose, the episode seems to take a weird derailment. The episode starts off with the purpose of finding their purpose. Yes, they have their cutie marks. The episode just proposes, now what? And that's not a bad question. I mean, after you've accomplished a long-standing goal in life, a lot of times you have to wonder, what's next? The problem this episode has is, it didn't really figure that out. Now bear with me while we talk about this. The Crusaders start with the purpose of finding their purpose, and then once they find their cutie marks, they find their purpose. However, they have no idea what to do with their purpose. And from what they can tell, the purpose that they found was to help other ponies find their purpose. So their purpose is dependent upon other ponies having problems. So they go parading around Ponyville looking for problems, nearly getting pummeled, pondering purpose with pint-sized ponies, and then later pondering their preliminary findings.
But if we can't find any pony with a problem, maybe we're not special.
Yeah!
And then Bulk Biceps presents with a problem.
I know exactly what you mean. You can't find a cutie mark problem. I have a cutie mark problem. It's so confusing, and I feel like the solution is staring me right in the muzzle.
Now you think this would be a good hook for the rest of the episode, right? I mean, they do bring him into the clubhouse and they help him solve his problem, but the issue is they do it so fast. And I get that this helps set up the fact that their problems may be a little few and far between, but I feel they could have come across a better appreciation for this if they felt that they had a difficult time with Bulk rather than such a simplistic one. Because then the episode derails itself in the second half. One where the others choose to go off and do their own thing, and Applebloom just sulks. That's pretty much what she does. She musically sulks. And she does it while she's trying to have fun.
Maybe someday I'll have to try something new that's just for me. A little something that could be just my own, and I won't feel so left behind.
She sulks while she's whitewater rafting. Whatever, just moving on. While trying new activities, she comes across Tender Taps.
Tender Taps is a little too shy to perform.
Aww, I can't stay angry at this episode. With the introduction of Tender Taps, they find the problem that needs to be solved by the end of the episode. However, we ignore this, and Applebloom decides to have a pouty tangent in front of her friends.
I don't see how I'm supposed to be happy that we're not hanging out anymore. Wait, I never said that. I just said we don't have to do everything together. Like when there's something one of us wants to do that the others don't. Oh.
So after discussing that they did their own thing, they found that Tender Taps needed help. The end result is him getting his cutie mark.
I can't believe it! It's just what I always imagined it would be. And if it weren't for all of you, I wouldn't even have it.
No problem. It's what we do. I only wish I'd realized what you needed right away, instead of moping around for no reason.
And there it is. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. Or is it? because the episode itself is split between several different transitions of problems and ponies. And I don't think anything really got fixed. And I mean, yes, Tendertaps got his cutie mark, and the others were kind of able to justify them doing their own thing for a while. Was the argument that they didn't know how to spend their time between problems? Or was it that there was too much time between the problems? Because they do what they always do, and they helped a pony with their problem and helped them get their cutie mark or settle a problem with their cutie mark. And I get that the lesson is it's okay for you to do your own thing, but the episode seems to be stringed together from fragments that could have been their own episodes. And overall, everything seems to be put together in a way that it conveniently leads to the plot's end. And the complaints of Apple Bloom being by herself seem to just pad the episode. I don't think that this is a bad episode necessarily so much as wasted opportunity. I'm just hoping that the next episode that features the Crusaders is a full episode. At any rate, that's about all for today. Thank you for watching. This is Deckard Spade, and thanks for staying a while to listen.